Good afternoon, this is Ryan from Subaru Puyallup. We're here at Griot's Garage at the 2012 Impreza introduction. Here you have a 2012 Impreza Limited with navigation. You can see a lot of new styling cues. They've upgraded and changed everything and made it a little bit better. We haven't gotten to drive the car yet, but just our first impressions of sitting in it, the car is awesome. Bigger mirrors for better visibility. You have a full leather interior available now. 6.1-inch touchscreen navigation. This is the first time they've offered a limited model in the Impreza. They've lengthened the wheelbase 1 inch now, which is also going to equal more rear seat room. You have a couple of different wheel options. They partnered this car up with some Yokohama Avid tires, which we learned that they intentionally designed the car with these tires in mind to get you better ride quality, road feel, less noise. New rear end design. One of the accessories you'll see here is the chrome trunk trim, which is not a standard feature but an option, as well as this rear bumper applique, which protects from stuff going over the rear edge. Another nice thing you're going to notice, or a new thing that they've added, we went to this side to see it, and you don't really notice it, but underneath they have a knee airbags for the driver's position, as well as a tilt and telescoping wheel. Quite a bit of room in here. I'm 6'4". I fit in here pretty comfortably. The seat goes back further than I need. They've taken this A-pillar and moved the whole thing forward 7.9 inches, almost 8 inches. And it's enabled us to get a lot better visibility out of this vehicle. Headroom is improved. As you can see, my seat isn't down and I have room. They've widened the car out a little tiny bit. There's improvements all over this car. They've taken the door frames, or the door handles here, and made them wider and longer, so it's more comfortable for both the drivers and the passengers. Another neat feature they mentioned to us is in this back seat. You'll notice how they sculpted the back seat out right here. Give more room for your kiddies that are forward facing in their child seats, like mine's soon to be. She's not going to kick through the seat and bother the passenger, yet the front seats are still very, very comfortable. The rear seats, when you sit in here, that seat I just got out of and it's almost all the way back. Yeah, I could probably push this forward a little tiny bit, but the seat is comfortable. You can feel the lumbar support. There's a nice armrest here, and again in the back doors, a wide armrest here.
Sculpted as well.
Sculpted as well. Meet me around front there. Good real quick. One of the biggest features of this 2012 Impreza, beyond the mean, aggressive look of it, is they put a 2.0 liter CVT or seat boxer motor in this car. A little bit less on the horsepower and torque, but from what we're told, it's not noticeable. They mated it with a CVT transmission that's completely redesigned for this car. They didn't steal it out of the Legacy and Outback. It's lighter and more efficient. This car's rated to get 36 miles a gallon on the highway, which some of our dealer reps that are driving are getting 40. So that's a huge step in the right direction. We're going to have the best gas mileage in an all-wheel drive vehicle, and the best gas mileage in our class for an all-wheel drive vehicle against Corolla, Civic, Mazda 3, and all those. But we have all-wheel drive. The other unique thing, or neat thing they did about this car that's not apparent, although it's an assumption, they used a lot better high-strength steel in this car. So the overall car is lighter in the way they built the components in it. So the overall car should have great crash test ratings. You know, of course, we're going to assume that it's going to take into stride with all the other Subarus and be at the top of its class, a top safety pick and a 5-star rating. October 15th, we're going to have one of these cars in our showroom, so we'd love to invite anyone down who wants to sit and feel it and get the little tease that we just got here, and maybe place a pre-order. Come on down to Subaru Puyallup on 720 River Road and check us out.